Yeah, let's talk about the risks of not engaging with ethical hackers. 10 years ago, having a bug bounty program was seen as somewhat of a novelty. Today, you're seen as negligent if you don't have one.
It's absolutely true that it amounts to negligence not to be ready to receive input from the external world.
The nature of our business is that there will be bugs.
There are bugs absolutely everywhere, even in the most perceived hardened assets.
Get over it, you're gonna get hacked no matter what. So let's get hacked in a good way.
Every CISO now knows that they have to do more with less. Budgets are not growing, but attack surfaces are.
The rate of technology adoption is just incredibly rapid. And if you don't leverage outside people, companies know they're gonna fall behind.
Sure, maybe CISOs have some hiring budget and they can add a position here or there, but it's not major hiring going on. And even if you have an open rec, it's difficult to find the right talent for it.
And I think that's where HackerOne can come in.
Why I really like the HackerOne community too is you have people from all different places, different backgrounds. They have different methodologies. Everyone brings a little piece to the table.
We're interested in how things work, how to break things, how to fix things, and what we can do to just help.
Together we hit harder.
When you work together, you hit harder.
HackerOne has the community of hackers that they bring to the table.
We facilitate relationships between organizations and the hacker community.
They're trusted, they're responsible, they've been vetted.
We bridge that gap.
It's just this very powerful force that can be used for good.
So as your program starts to mature, as your program starts to develop, you end up with what we call anchor hackers.
You pick the most committed ones and bring them deeper in, brief them, and they will of course feel rewarded by the additional knowledge, and they will work harder and test more and find more vulnerabilities. So it's a win for everyone.
You get to be flexible, but you also get to stay strong. You get to continue to build up your technical expertise without over-indexing on your limited resources and capabilities internally.
The deeper they go into your scope and the more time they spend, the more impactful their bugs typically are.
Well, maybe I can find vulnerabilities with my methodology, my intuition, my knowledge, my expertise,
my technical skills,
my value,
my technique.
My specialty is just becoming very hard set on a very particular thing and being able to deep dive that for long periods of time
and find a really critical vulnerability that maybe a malicious hacker could have exploited.
Hackers are not just submitting a bug that they spend a couple of hours on and moving on. They're sort of very invested in how do I secure this customer? How do I understand their attack surface deeply?
You can actually have these amazing hackers, top tier talent, finding you awesome bugs.
And so they become really an extension of your security team.
By bringing in new perspectives,
The unique expertise, the different viewpoints and lenses that they might apply.
that really helps us validate what we're doing.
These are some of the smartest minds in security, and ethical hackers are doing this work for good. And it's absolutely worth celebrating that what we're delivering to customers is constantly secure.